Neuroscientists estimate your brain processes 11 million bits of information every second. You're consciously aware of about 40. That means 99.9996% of your reality is being filtered, edited, and quietly hidden from you before you ever notice it's missing. You'd think a brain built to lie to you this often would feel unreliable. It doesn't. It feels completely convincing. Every single time. So what is your brain actually doing behind the scenes? Today I'll show you 5 ways your brain lies to you every single day, backed by real neuroscience, and what you can do to catch it in the act. Lie 1. You're blind, and you don't know it. There's a spot on your retina with 0 light receptors. Your optic nerve. Technically, you have a blind spot in both eyes right now. But you've never seen a black hole floating in your vision. Why? Because your brain invents the missing pixels. It guesses what should be there and paints it in, then hides the seam. Neuroscientist Ronald Rensink calls this filling in, and it's not rare. It's constant. Your brain would rather lie to you smoothly than show you a gap. Action. Close one eye right now and slowly move a finger across your vision. Somewhere it disappears. That's not empty space. That's your brain choosing fiction over silence. Lie 2. Your memories are being rewritten while you sleep. Psychologist Elizabeth Loftus spent decades proving something disturbing. Memory isn't playback, it's reconstruction. In her studies, she convinced people they'd been lost in a mall as children. Events that never happened. Not vague suggestions, full detailed memories, complete with emotions. Your brain doesn't store memories like files. It rebuilds them every time you recall them, and every rebuild adds small errors. Action. Stop trusting certainty. The more vivid and confident a memory feels, the more you should double-check it against evidence, not your gut. Lie 3. You already decided before you finish thinking. In 1983, neuroscientist Benjamin Libet ran an experiment that shook the field. He measured brain activity before people consciously chose to move their hand. The result, brain activity started rising up to half a second before people felt like they'd decided. Your sense of choosing something? It might be a story your brain tells after the decision's already been made. Action. When you feel completely certain about a fast decision, pause. That certainty might be your brain narrating, not reasoning. Lie 4. You only notice evidence that agrees with you. This one's called confirmation bias, and it's brutally efficient. Your brain doesn't search for truth, it searches for confirmation. Show someone the same news story with 2 different headlines, and their political side literally changes what facts they remember from it. Not their opinion, their memory. Studies from Stanford in the 1970s showed people on opposite sides of an issue could read identical evidence and walk away more convinced of their original position. The evidence didn't matter. Only the filter did. Action. Before you agree with something, ask what would change your mind. If nothing would, you're not thinking. You're defending. Lie 5. You think you'd have seen it coming. After something happens, your brain quietly rewrites what you knew before it happened. Psychologists call it hindsight bias. Once you learn the outcome, your brain convinces you it was obvious all along, even when it wasn't. This is why predicting the past feels so easy and predicting the future feels so hard. Your brain isn't remembering what you thought. It's upgrading it. Action. Write predictions down before outcomes happen, not after. That's the only honest record your brain can't quietly edit later. Here's the truth. Your brain isn't broken. It's efficient. Filling gaps, rewriting memories, deciding before you notice, filtering evidence, editing hindsight. All of it exists because a brain that processed every raw detail of reality would collapse under the weight of it. Lying to you is the price of speed. But here's what changes once you know this. You stop trusting certainty as proof of truth. You start asking not, does this feel true, but what evidence actually supports this? That single shift, questioning your own confidence, is the closest thing to seeing reality clearly that a human brain can do. You'll never fully see the world as it is. But now, at least, you know exactly where it's hiding the edits. If this changed how you think about your own mind, share it with someone who's a little too confident they see things clearly, and subscribe for more science-based thinking, learning, and mental growth.